Здорово, здорово, здорово. Закончился PlayStation Plus Extra, но поскольку у нас осталось пройти только 5-ю главу, я ее купил за $5. И сейчас посмотрим, смогу ли я в нее играть. Получается, смогу. Ну, там первая бесплатно дается, вторая, третья, четвертая, пятая надо покупать. Вот я 5-ю купил за $5. И сейчас мы продолжим ее проходить. Так, читать у нас нечего. Продолжаем. Так. Увидите Жозефа Пиаджи, Яган Ван Вернер, Мануэль Годой. Ладно, погнали. Манускриптов бы найти каких-нибудь. Якорцы. Тут что? Якорцы. Этот манускрипт почему нельзя прочитать? А еще кто-нибудь напишите, можно ли на Твиче за трансляции сделать скрытыми, потому что, ну, я Twitch использую для другого. Так, Мануэль Годой. Так, подождите, мы же Мануэля Годоя переманивали. Нет? Вроде да. Опасные связи. Так. Фон Вернер. Я бы начал с Годоя все-таки. Где тут? Пьяджи, Рише. Вот сюда. Или нет, или с Пьяджи. Да пофиг, начнем с Вельнера. Какая нахрен разница? Да, да. Тем более, что мы как бы на стороне Мортимера, но на самом деле нет, мы не на стороне Мортимера. Так, выпили сиропчик, потому что кровотечение не дает о себе знать. Золотой эликсирчик, кстати, выпили.
What a mess. Looks like Volner was interrupted.
Я же тут уже был. Так, это я читал уже.
It looks a lot like straw, and he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Так.
Honey, the remedy of the gods. A fragment of amber.
Отлично. Золотой эликсир. Ну ладно, хотя бы немножко восполнили наши запасы. Фон Вернер.
The chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
Если много бегать, он устает, и ему надо золотой эликсир пить. Ладно, фанвернера нету.
Fragment of amber.
Блин, сколько янтаря уже достали. Куда мне их столько? У меня столько меда нет. Может, в саду кто-то есть, раз солома там какая-то. Они, наверное, все в столовой все-таки. Ну, побродим тут тоже, поищем что-нибудь, может, что-нибудь найдем интересное. Так, ты что тут застрял? А, тут, смотрите, опять закрыто все. Опять все закрыто и уже не кликабельно. Зачем сюда бегаю? Ладно. По сути, мне надо с 3 людьми переговориться. Я думаю, со всеми будет эта словесная битва, где надо будет безошибочно там отвечать. У меня есть один раз мысли прочитать, есть мед. В общем, надо как-то это все грамотно распределить. Так. Так, идем в столовую. Я думаю, там Джузеппе Пиаджи будет. Блин, ну хочется уже сегодня, честно говоря, пройти эту игру. Достало чуть-чуть уже. Как бы, да, было прикольно, но когда мы демоны, это все. Ну, то есть, я так понимаю, они, типа, не демоны, а тайные попутчики там у них какие-то есть, которые их сподвигают на то, чтобы наплевать на интересы людей.
Actress, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Надо прочитать уже.
I need to talk to Von Wohner. Blast it. Home is with him. Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we are waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides. All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
What can I do for you, sir?
Где Годой?
I am at your service day and night, sir.
Спасибо, до свидания.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Книга об охоте. Так, Вангольдера мы нашли. Но эти, наверное, все дома. Опа, мед. Мед, медок, сахарок. Любишь холодок, люби медок. Любишь медок, люби холодок. Сейчас мы, по крайней мере, вроде окажемся рядом с хатой Гадоя. А, нет, не рядом. Не рядом, но относительно рядом. Мед. Неплохо.
Golden elixir.
Эликсир тоже неплохо. Тут это фармится все на этих столиках.
Duke Manuel.
Так, этот
I'm delighted to see you're
тщеславный.
standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then. Right. Godoy is on board. Right. Let's use this opportunity to get inside Godoy. I've got a few things I'd like to say to Mr. von Vollner. Just one moment, my Lord Duke.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Hey, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Нормально. Ну, как бы, что, начиналось все с того, что мы обычный парень, а оказалось, мы сын дьявола, демона. Наша мать — это наша сестра.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Vollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe.
Mr. von Vollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Я весь во
We don't
внимание.
have much
Времени у
time,
нас мало,
so
поэтому
here it
скажу
is.
прямо.
You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange
Что за
idea,
клуб-то? Вы
Godoy.
сами?
You are being ridiculous. Tell me now. Why would I do that?
Чего ради мне это делать? Так, первое. Фон Вёльнер. Слабость. Уклонение. Сила неизвестна. Так, это что? Убеждение? Политика.
Sir Gregory has been taking us for a ride right from the start. When it comes to this operation, he isn't championing the interests of our respective nations. All he cares about is beating Lord Mortimer at his own game.
Oh, come, Manuel. Where are you getting this from?
Name me even one decision by Sir Gregory that was in favor of Prussia.
My God, man. I didn't know you were so excessive.
You don't want to answer?
I will. Just let me think.
You're pinned down. You will only get mere crumbs out of Poland. It will go to Russia. And I hope you're ready for a global war, because I doubt France will agree to our coalition.
True. Said like that. I don't know.
I'm not criticizing. I'm in the same boat as you. Spade will docilely follow Holm without getting anything in return.
You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were
Являюсь
close.
друзья, хотя все
Yet
эти
ever since
дни
you
никем,
arrived,
кроме
you've only
самого себя,
been
не интересовались.
interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends,
Мы не
but we
друзья,
are allies.
но
Is that
союзники.
so? And what do you know about me, exactly? If he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
About you? Next to nothing. Except that you happen to be Sir Gregory Holm's son, right?
What? What do you mean? But
Now I'm starting to be of interest to you, no?
I've never spoken to anyone about that.
Quite surprising, isn't it? You see, I'm full of surprises. In short, whether he's your father or not makes no real difference to me.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, Johann. Don't make me laugh. He has never thought of you as his son. I'd wager that you'd always hoped he would one day, even though he treated you like a master treats a useful slave. He is at best a mentor. Stop me if I'm wrong.
But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really? And what do you think that might be?
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already
Ну, пока
played out.
достаточно удачно.
He has
Жалко...
already
мне,
won.
кстати, вернули это
How is
озарение.
this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late. As for me, I can no longer follow Sir Gregory. If I claim the contrary, it's only to avoid any reprisals. But the situation really is just too risky.
Fear. You are guided by fear. Well, when you think the future of entire nations is at stake here, filthy traitor!
That that clever Derichet turned them all against...
What the...
all of them. One by one, he somehow persuaded them to join Mortimer.
But... No, that's impossible.
It looks like all of us have seriously underestimated him. While we all thought he was running around after his poor mother, he was actually accomplishing the tour de force of winning us all over, one after the other. You're the only one left, Johann. I dare not imagine what Mortimer will do if he finds out you are against him. Because, from now on, you're on your own. Good luck.
No, wait. I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Good luck. Ладно, остался Пьяджи.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Так, хорошо, хоть с годой не надо будет это... Джузеппе Пьяджи остался. Так, это моя, это Пьяджи. Так, у меня еще 15 секунд озарения есть. Чтобы слабость посмотреть. Так, давайте сразу посмотрим. Пьяджи, слабость. Пьяджи... Слабость, допрос, логика, эрудиция.
Your Eminence? God damn it, Your Eminence!
Damn, I can't feel his pulse. He's dead. What the hell is going on here? I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
Нет.
Can you tell us how you found him, Louis?
I went to speak to him about the conference. I knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but it was too late.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me? Of course not.
No, I thought as much. I was wondering if you had any idea about what might have happened.
I know who might have held a grudge against him.
Really? And who might that be?
Well, it's awkward.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of me, Louis. I gave no such order. And if it concerns one of my guests, I need to know their identity.
Well, there's Mr. von Wollner.
Johann?
Continue, Louis. Why do you think Johann would have had a grudge against His Eminence?
I heard him making threats.
Я слышал, как он ему угрожал.
us,
Спасибо,
Louis.
что
I shall
сообщил.
inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to the continent for personal reasons. I must ask you to keep it to yourself.
Так, слуги, слабость. Так, где там этот Мортимер? Уклонение и наука. Устойчивость. Зачем?
If von Wollner is the murderer, what's gonna happen to him?
He may be Gregory's son, but if he hasn't departed within the hour, I'll take care of him myself. It will not be pretty. A lifetime as a masked servant should cleanse him of the desire to commit an act like that ever again in my house.
Слуги в масках, значит, это эти все. Сообщите Муртиме. Да, блядь, мы сейчас не могли сообщить, что мне теперь на 3-й этаж снести, сломя голову. Так, ну я точно не буду голосовать за Мортимера. Я ни за кого голосовать не буду. Мне скажут, так нельзя, надо выбрать. Хоть пару манускриптов нашлось перед следующей главой.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me.
Ну, рассказывай о своих успехах.
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all
Все
come
гости,
over to
там
our
половина
side.
гостей померла.
Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you would succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
I possessed Godoy.
You possessed Godoy, of course. Very ingenious of you, I must say. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Так зал собраний вот... А, нет, зал собраний внизу.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests
Вряд ли
would
гость
agree to
всех
that. In
прекрасен,
any
это
case,
точно.
Holmes doesn't seem to be himself.
I would like to add that, unfortunately, Monsieur von Wollner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands. And finally, Cardinal Piaggi has also decided to leave us and will not be able to attend the conference.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed, one would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France?
France.
Monsieur de Richet?
I
Да.
vote against.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still come to pass.
Traitor! What have you done? You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have the right. What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, oh, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you
Все застыли.
for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body. After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me.
Папаша, конечно, у нас жуткий
You
тип.
cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother.
Знак ты врата,
So,
потом
I
хочу
ask you
напомнить,
to
что это полностью
remember
твоя вина.
that
Твоим
all
еще не
this
стоит
is your
недостаточно,
own fault.
что
And I want you
немного.
to understand I get absolutely
Не
no
доставит, ну,
pleasure out of it.
может
But
быть,
very little.
вот сокольчик.
Swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Man,
Какая длинная катсцена.
stronger than you.
Последнее голосование.
What? But... What on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand
History
in the way
will
of my dream.
remember me, and the sacrifices I made.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Найдите Холма. Холм. Холм. А, так он в этой комнате.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
But there must be a way.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
We're not on the K's.
Yes, we are. I haven't moved.
I promise you. I wish you were right, but you're not. It would seem that we're in what they call the ether.
Their world of spirits. I was sure it existed.
The poor woman is completely losing touch with reality.
What you see is not real.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this, I beg you.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
Rational and open, remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Я так понял, нам через картины через эти надо идти.
Help me. Is anyone there? I'm all alone.
Emma? What on earth?
We only wanted to play. We didn't mean any harm.
She sounds like a little girl talking.
It's me, Louis.
Oh, I know someone called Louis, but he abandoned me too.
What on earth is wrong with her? It seems like her spirit has regressed. What are you doing here?
I was playing.
And who were we playing with?
With my sister, but I can't find her.
Oh, really? And what were you playing at?
We were playing hide and seek, but I think I got lost. I'm all on my own now.
Tell me, Emma, is Emily here too?
Emily is always here. but she makes fun of me. She keeps hiding in the shadows to make me scared. And I get scared then. I don't want to follow her in. I'm all on my own now.
Oh man, what can I do? Poor thing seems completely lost. Everything is fine. Emma, don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. You'll see. I'm here now. Dry your tears.
You aren't going to abandon me?
No, don't worry. You're not alone.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me now, what happened with Emily?
We had a fight. She was always wanting me to hide, I think. I don't want to play at hide and seek anymore.
Do you know why she always wanted to keep on playing?
The one who wins becomes the princess, and it's never me who wins. But I want to be a princess too.
Okay. And you like playing with your sister?
Of course, she's my sister.
And do you love your sister?
Yes, but sometimes she gets on my nerves.
But you wouldn't want her not to play with you anymore, would you?
Of course not.
It would be good if you could both play at being a princess together, at the same time, wouldn't it?
Together?
Yes, each with your own stories.
Oh, yes, that would be good. And we would have extraordinary adventures, and we could speak about them together, and I miss her so much.
Emma? Is that you?
It's all your fault. If your mother hadn't betrayed me, all this would never have happened.
Emma, don't be like...
Leave me alone. I don't need you.
Don't take it like...
Leave me. Leave me alone. Scum! Bastards! I'll get you back. You've all manipulated me. I'll make you all pay. All of you. Help me. Is there anyone there? Help me, please.
What am I doing here now? Nothing seems real.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going on here?
Никто не
I don't
знает.
understand a thing.
Louis, don't waste any time. Appease them. My thoughts are becoming confused. Help me. Be quick.
Yes, not a minute to lose.
I won't let him attack his brother.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
I won't let him attack his brother.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Al-Azif back from him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Whatever happens, I trust him and only him. I must take the book back to him.
One thing is for sure. My mother and Volnor have the same objective. To find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
He wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them. I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
I can count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
That's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
I have to protect my sister. Help me, Louis.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side. Looks like I've
Получается.
succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis, it's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming.
At least as soon as I found the exit.
Прерываемся на паузу. Так. Продолжаем. Так, о чем мы, где мы? Мы ищем Холма. Очутились. Комната Хилл забрал. Что мы тут забыли? Получается, мы расставили персонажей, вошли в картину и оказались в комнате, где герцогиня Хилл брал.
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid. It was obvious that she would betray me one day. That bitch.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily.
She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
I understand that it must be difficult to forgive her, but if you think about it, salvation will be found in anger, Emily.
It's all so unfair, Louis.
A part of me does understand her actions.
To hell with good intentions.
On the contrary, I believe now is the perfect time to decide how you want to live your life, in bitterness or in peace. Think about it, Emily.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because William Mortimer is my father. And he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me. Like how to read a human mind. And even how to control it.
Мне кажется,
I know it's a lot to take in. Are you all right?
Все заключается в том, что он проснется.
Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd simply lost your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a
Что для ментального
dimension.
измерения.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's
Сложно принять то,
hard
что
to
душа
believe, but
врет, но я говорю
even if it
чистую
seems
правду.
insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
I'll do everything I can to find a solution.
You promise?
Yes, trust me. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I must if I'm to find a solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help. Don't leave me. Louis! Louis! Come back!
Короче, я тут всех обещал вернуть.
I must be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste!
Восстановите последовательность воспоминаний Холма. Чё, блин?
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holm won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
Так, там картина.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
About my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holm is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
Что значит выбрать воспоминания?
Ah, Charles Francois.
Шар-Франсуа, какая авантюра?
It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice. He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought Holm here. I had to look somewhere else.
Dear Countess Dunostar, what a pity you disappointed.
I heard about this story. The Countess was a
Сергей был хорошо знаком, но их отношения никак не
But this
связаны
has
с
nothing to
происходящим
do
здесь.
with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
То есть нам не подходит.
Dear Countess Dunostar, what a pity. I can't hold out. France, so much effort, so much wasted time.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Выбрать это что значит? Я возьму...
It was a trap right from the start.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is
the
the first event that brought Holm here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
I recall Sparta.
One of Holmes' distant memories and one of his brothers. With an ego like his, he's undoubtedly talking about Mortimer. Could there be a link here? No, at the time they weren't enemies like they are today.
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for home. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
Так.
I must speak to you. I recall Sparta. It was a trap right from the start. France, so much effort, so much waste. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
About my first vision on the island, the day of my arrival. This could be the beginning of the story, yet Holmes is talking about bringing Emily back again. So there must have been something before this.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the right track here.
Найдено второе воспоминание.
The cherry on the cake is I drank his
Тут еще чай.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This is about my arrival, as well as Emily's. There must be an earlier memory that talks about my sisters.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Порядок-то важен вообще. Проклятый чай.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference.
Так, это второе.
Ah, Charles Francois. What an image. Dear Countess Dunostat, what a pity you disappointed. France, so much effort, so much wasted time. It was a trap right from the start. It was a trap right from the start. I recalled Sparta. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for home. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
he cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Я не знаю, тут порядок нужно сохранять или нет.
he feeds Louis. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we...
Getting to the end here.
Ну и треклятый чай остается.
I recall Sparta.
И, наконец, я выпил этот треклятый чай.
Coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with Father and brought his children here. How could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop him now. Hurry, Louis. I absolutely must see you before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
Золотой эликсир снимает. Он вольнолюбивый.
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What? But he can't even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Петушары, блин, в таких камзолах.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering.
Лучше бы руку сыном
I
остановил.
can no longer keep him out. He's coming.
He's here.
I can't. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want to just disappear. He's inside my mind. I can feel him crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with it. Please.
I have been following you, Uncle, and I shall remain with you.
Thank you, Louis.
But what must I do?
We must notify the family about what's happening here. Let me enter you. I shall empower you to do so.
What? No, Uncle, you can't ask that of me.
Louis, it's the only way. I must teach you how.
But that's the rule. Never let anyone possess your mind.
Louis.
Sorry, I can't. Look at yourself, Uncle. You're just as bad as he is. Despite being centuries old, despite all the wisdom you should have acquired, I don't believe in you, nor do I believe in him. You can count on me to do my utmost, so that neither of you will succeed in your plans.
You can be so stupid. As for me, I won't be around much longer. So if you want to stand the slightest chance against him, at least make sure you are armed, Louis.
What do you mean?
The lance, Louis. Have you got the lance?
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps. But you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
Копье-то у нас в рукаве.
Where am I?
It's all right, son. Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back? Where are the guests?
I invited them to go up to their room.
Я должен зайти в
They're resting.
комнату.
Don't worry.
С ними все в порядке.
Gregory?
We won, Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object.
А ведь вы покрыты кровью Христа, кровью более древнего демона. Однако мне удалось обойтись без нее. Видишь, я находился в теле Лорена дольше, чем мой брат в теле сэра Грегори Холма.
Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
He was your brother. Why did you kill him?
Зачем вы убили? Он же не желал вам зла.
Louis, I am exhausted. Let's talk about this later.
No, tell me why now. I want to understand.
Stubborn as a mule. After centuries of
Я
trying
по
to
много
convince
веков
him,
пытаюсь убедить Грегори, но в конце концов понял, что мне придется от него избавиться.
he would never have allowed me to depose our
Он бы не позволил свергнуть нашего отца. Я не забыл, как резко жестоко он иногда со мной обходился.
He seemed to you like a man
Ты был вел себя как мирный старичок, потому что ты был для него не опасен.
but I can assure you,
На самом деле он был другим.
with anything to do with our
Если
father,
нашему отцу что-то угрожало, Грегори становился
in any
зверем.
case,
Как бы то ни было, он мертв.
I'm going to rest in the dining room.
Я собираюсь отдохнуть. Присоединяйся ко мне в любое время. Наше безумное собрание пора заканчивать. Угу. Похоже, вы в этой семейке все с гнильцой. Хорошо, что я им не верю. Итак, я должен одолеть Мортимера. Он умеет читать мысли, если что, так что ты как бы смотри, поаккуратнее там. Встретись с Мортимером в столовой. Сейчас будет эта битва с финальным боссом из Dark Souls. Какая-нибудь. Тут что-нибудь есть, там мед, эликсир. Ничего нету, ничего нету, ничего нету. Паузу. Так, но нам осталось, я так понимаю, совсем чуть-чуть. Как бы, что? Загадочные заметки. Наконец-то мы сможем прочитать еще один манускрипт. Погнали. Встретитесь с Мортимером в столовой.
won't be able to go back after.
Войти, давай уже. Что-то. Копье у нас есть. Золотой эликсирчик имеется тоже в наличии. Сейчас финальная битва. Наконец. Пора подвести итог. Я уже устал.
But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
I no longer have it. So, at the insistence of Monsieur Bonaparte, I put it back in its place.
Come, Louis. You can't do that to me. Don't be childish, please. Come on.
Of course. Here you are, Father.
Thank you. You wouldn't have been able to do much with it anyway, given it isn't the right one.
You mean I got the wrong one?
Now, don't blame yourself. There was a reason why I put it with all those copies. If you had been forced to use it, it would never have prevented one of us from changing bodies. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you very closely over the past few days. I won't hide the fact that I was disappointed that you did not succeed in saving Jacques Peroux. You handled that situation very badly. As far as the door of my crypt is concerned, it is a pity that you lost your hand while trying to open it. You committed a serious mistake in proving unable to tell your sisters apart, causing the death of the most promising of the two. I remain proud of what you achieved for me by falsifying that letter to the Pope on behalf of Piaggi, because I know that was not an easy task. But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for. all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
But what about me?
Am I imagining things, or did he just tell me to my face that he's going to eat me?
Unfortunately, no, you won't survive the transfer. But I want you to know that I only select my bodies from my own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far
Какая дичь. Нормальная игра начиналась, думал, что-то будет какие-то более реальные вещи. Но, честно говоря, если бы реальное какое-то, то, что реально может происходить, вокруг такого, ну, сложно что-то закрутить сюжет вокруг реальных вещей.
I won't let you do it.
What on earth are you thinking? That you'll be able to kill me? This is ridiculous, Louis. Come now, be reasonable. Don't fight.
I won.
Короче, Мортимер выиграл. И получается, вот так вот США и стала сверхдержавой.
Von Volmer tightened his political and spiritual grip on King Frederick William. On the death of the king in 1797, Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with
Большую часть Португалии
enabled him to
и
claim a part
укрылся
of
во Франции после
as well
свержения
as the
короля. Он умер
protection
на
of
руках своего
France upon the
содержанки
fall
Питка,
of the
который
kingdom.
после того, как вернул себе часть
He
титулов и
died in the
имущества.
company of his beloved mistress Pepita
Мадуэль
after
году.
recovering all his titles
Жак
and
Пыл.
properties. Napoleon Bonaparte
Многого
continued his
добился на
political
политическом
and
и военном
military
поприще
rise
императора.
until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive ambition would cost the lives of 1,700,000 Frenchmen and leave France poorer and weaker than ever before. Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island, he died on the 5th of May, 1821, as an exile to general indifference. During his second term, George Washington had to deal with a number of rebellions. He enraged public opinion by building close diplomatic links with Great Britain, which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory.
Louisiana Territory.
Nothing more was ever heard
Больше
of
никто не
Lord
слышал.
Mortimer.
В Европе о его неожиданно
His sudden
говорили много,
disappearance
но
was a
забыли
topic
через
of
несколько
conversation in the
месяцев.
European courts, but only for a few months.
Последний ход, как бы, да, провал провалистый. Ну, давай попробуем еще раз. Как это пропустить? Попробуем сказать, что копье у Бонапарта. У нас как бы вариантов нет. Либо то, что мы во положение места, либо что оно у Бонапарта. Ладно, пока эта заставка идет. Дела по делу.
He's dead? Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
You...
Rivala hit.
See you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
Друзья,
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
What do you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was
Я
poisoned by my
отравил
blood
его своей
before
кровью
our
задолго до
little
нашей
chat.
беседы.
Remember the cup of tea in the dining room? I wagered that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope round his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, it didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
No doubt about it. This family is rotten to the marrow. I did right not to trust them.
Это точно.
All I have to do now is confront Mortimer.
Мы можем пойти взять другое копье, получается. Сейчас попробуем. Так, тут какие-то манускрипты мы находили. Сейчас сбегаем. Блин, ну там получается.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after.
Не входить. Что, я могу уйти?
What is?
Yes! Yes! At last I found it! Al-Azif!
Well, you gotta admit, you did give us a run for our money. Huh? A page has been torn out.
Rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Al-Azif нашли. Ладно, хотя бы Аль-Азиф нашли.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after. Here we go.
Так, в прошлый раз я сказал, что копье на месте, и у нас не было Аль-Азифа. В этот раз у нас есть Аль-Азиф. Аль-Азиф это типа предбиблия или что-то такое? Предыстория Библии. Наконец. Пора привести это.
But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory is gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
I no longer have it. Didn't Monsieur Bonaparte give it back to you?
No. So, the rascal stole it from you, did he?
It's not something I'm proud to admit, but yes,
He thought I was trying to rob you and that it would compromise the conference.
How typical of him. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're here, you must know that I've been watching you.
Так, у нас, по крайней мере, копье есть.
I won't hide the fact that I was disappointed that you did not
Но,
succeed
возможно,
in
оно не
saving
то.
Jacques Peru. You handled that situation very badly. As far as the door of my crypt is concerned,
Давай, резче, как
it
это
is a pity that
пропустить?
you lost. You committed a serious. I remember the important.
Yeah.
Which you are the one I've been waiting.
Thank you.
Be proud of you.
Am I imagining things?
Unfortunately, it's far from being my. I didn't think it was possible to.
Wait a second. Are you insane?
Oh, come. Let's not end everything on a.
Son of a. He's not going to get away with this so easy.
Come now, don't complicate.
Wait. I have something else you want.
Well, look at that. You found it. Decidedly, you are very resourceful, Louis. You impress me right up to the very last. For Al-Azif, I am willing to get closer. Oh, wait. No,
The blood of an ancient.
I was right, my son. You really are the very best.
Ха! Как я сообразил, гвоздь, это же распятие. Сколько было неудач в предыдущей концовке, и сколько сейчас будет. Все, я Лявзив и копье, и все с собой при мне, и вообще и Мортимера еще победил. Вот так-то. В конце главное догадался взять гвоздик с собой, где-то, я не помню, его подобрал. Случайно один гвоздь. В склепе потом, когда... Так, это мы уже все слышали, да, молодец.
Johann retired with his wife to his country estate in order to continue his work on his theological and alchemical thesis. Manuel Godoy's close relationship with Napoleon enabled him to claim a part of Portugal, as well as the protection of France upon the fall of the kingdom. He died in the company of his beloved mistress Pepita after recovering all his titles and properties. Napoleon Bonaparte continued his political and military rise until his self-proclamation as emperor. His excessive
Я надеюсь, он же догадался Алязив взять после того, как заколол Мортимера.
Deported and imprisoned by the British on St. Helena Island,
Наполеон Бонапарт. Такая морда, конечно, немножко голову.
to general indifference.
Прическа ушастая еще. Это то, что на приеме в гастроскопию делает. Колоноскопию, точнее.
Which forced him to give up a third term in office. He retired to his country estate until his death, without being able to implement the annexation of the highly coveted Louisiana Territory. Nothing more was ever heard of Lord Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was a topic of conversation in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Главное Наполеона Бонапарта все свалить, и все. Классно, что пока первую часть не скачаешь, в пятую не поиграть. Ну все, эти 3 части мы прошли бесплатненько. За эту, к сожалению, пришлось заплатить. Но ничего, мы 2 концовки посмотрели. Все, The Console пройден. Спасибо за просмотр. Оставайтесь на канале. Дальше будем проходить God of War Ragnarok, продолжать. И еще есть у нас The Little Hope Dark Pictures. Но я, правда, уже начал проходить. Не знаю, интересно вам будет середина. Напишите в комментариях. Интересно. Будем продолжать вместе тогда. Пока-пока.